Now this one took me a little bit to think about. A graphic designer is asked to create a movie poster with a 98-inch square inch photo surrounded by a 2-inch border at the top and bottom. So 2-inch border at the top and the bottom, and a 1-inch border on each side. All right, so I have this thing, this paper, and inside I have a photo or poster, and this is 98 square inches. This is a width, and this is a length. I don't know what it is, but I do know that 98 equals length times width, because area equals length times width. So the length is equal to, actually no, I'm gonna switch it to, it doesn't really matter whether you do length or width, but width is equal to 98 divided by L, just by moving the L to the other side. So this is 2 at the top and the bottom, right? 2-inch border at the top and at the bottom, and 1 inch on each side. So this new dimension is going to be W plus 4, because 2 at the bottom, 2 at the top. This new dimension is going to be L plus 1, 2. So now I know that what overall dimensions for the poster should the designer choose to use the least amount of paper. So we're still dealing with area. Area equals the new length, which is L plus 2, the new width, which is W plus 4. Now remember this thing that we had. W equals 98 over L. So I'm going to use 98 over L plus 4. So I am going to use the distributive property, or FOIL, however you want to refer to it as. I'm not going to use the product property just because it's a personal preference. You could at this point. So it's 98 plus 4L plus 196 over L, I believe, plus 8. Combined like terms, we have A equals 106 plus 4L plus, I'm going to write as 196L to the negative first power because I know I'm going to take the derivative of it. So dA over dL equals, that becomes 0, 4 minus 196 L to the negative second power, so I'm just going to put L squared. So now I'm going to take this and I'm going to set this equal to 0. So 4 minus 196 over L squared equals 0. I'm going to move this to the other side, so 4 equals 196 over L squared. I'm going to multiply both sides by L squared. And I have 4L squared equals 196. Divide both sides by 4. L squared equals 49. I'm going to take the square root, positive and negative, but in this case it has to be positive because it's the length. So the length, well, because it's a measurement, L is equal to 7. So when I go back to this, this is going to be, what overall dimension? So 7 plus 2 is going to be 9. So 9 inches by, and then the width, I got to figure what the width was. So if I plug the L into this, W equals 98 divided by 7, which is 14. So 14 is the width, plus 4 is 18 inches. So what overall dimensions for the poster should the designer choose to use the least amount of paper? I just want to make sure that I didn't mess it up again. Okay.